I have failed to qualify for the solo Cash Cup finals every Cash Cup this season. For this Cash Cup, we're going to be doing something different. I'm going to be analyzing my gameplay in an attempt to make an improvement on all the mistakes so I can get a qual for the first Cash Cup of the next season. So going into game 1, my strategy was simple: play placement and get a refresh in the end game. In order to play placement, it's crucial that you live off spawn in these Cash Cups. So I would be landing at the Rocky RVs, a drop spot that I've been very familiar with throughout this entire season. Now, game 1 I was contested by another player. Let's see how I managed to play this. I end up landing on this side with the triple RV and he lands on the barrel side. After looting my side, I see he's trying to engage me. I decide I don't have the proper shotgun to fight, so I try to run and disengage. This kid is psycho killing me, mate.
Is he good?
Hit him 100.
Okay.
Bro. Now, although kind of unlucky that he also got movement, a spaz, and was able to chase me, I do feel like I still could have won this fight very easily. If we look back here, I end up healing behind one build that is on 1 HP when I just reset it, meaning that he can just take it instantly. I also do take a bad peek when trying to jump up. So these are just two crucial mistakes that honestly end up causing me to lose the fight. Going into game 2, I was contested by someone with a way better drop than me, so I knew I had to pivot to a nearby location to loot somewhere else. Given that I know the area very well, I ended up landing at the swamp where I knew I could get full shield and some decent loot. That's when I decided to go Lost Lake because I didn't have much loot and I knew I would need more to win the game. Honestly, after that, the rest of my game was pretty solid. Made some easy rotates, AFK'd in zone a bit, and made it to endgame, where I was able to pick up this easy refresh. That eventually led me to here, where it was a top 10 situation, and I needed a refresh.
Surprise, motherfucker!
What?! So that death was just kind of unfortunate, but let's get into game 3. So in this next game, I ended up just getting keyed by a pro, so I mean, just enjoy. Bro. Pete's on me right now.
Oh, it's okay. Spartan's dead anyways. He's so nervous.
This kid's Pete, bro.
Unless Ryan
Yeah,
just
he's
has
Pete.
Min-maxing from hell, but...
I wonder what YouTube edit you're gonna be using in this clip, Spartan.
Oh my fucking god!
It's Batman Joyce!
No!
So in this next game, it's endgame, and I need a win. I miss a crucial opportunity to chop, and you'll just see what happens next. So if we rewind the clip, you'll see right here I had an awesome opportunity to chop down my opponent and take height, but instead I missed it and he ended up chopping me on the same angle that I could have chopped him at. It was at this point that I was missing a lot of points for qualification, so I decided my next game would be a key game in order to improve my fighting. Let's see how that went. Wait, who mined this? He's... Now that was just an awareness problem. I personally thought in the moment that no one would rat behind something that they've already half broken because it would be too obvious, but clearly I thought wrong. That brings me to my second attempt at a key game, where I run into my opponent pretty early on in the game. So the way I died there, it's just I really didn't have a cone in my box, giving this guy full control over me. In this next game, I end up making it to endgame. I end up having some pretty standard rotations until the point where I needed a refresh. What then happens next is I hear someone popping a med kit close to my builds. And I unfortunately died to him. Looking back, I feel like I made a lot of mistakes. I didn't have to open such a wide edit there, I could have did a window to spray the ramp. I also could have reset the wall the second he was facing me, forcing him to miss his shot. There's a lot of small stuff I could have done differently there that would have led me to win the fight. Anyways, I had 2 games left and needed to get about 100 points in order to qualify, meaning I would have to get a top 5 in each game and I would be able to qualify. So it's very important that at the end of this game, I got over 200 points. Let's see how it went. I ended up having an uneventful early game, using dead side to rotate and not running into anyone, getting me 555 and stacked for endgame. The fact that I'm rotating out of a box like this causes me to tank a lot of unnecessary damage. It also caused my Oni mask to go too deep into zone, making me waste even more chugs and HP. I am able to find an easy refresh here. I also think it's really important to watch how I die here. In that last game, I definitely should have been able to play zone better. I had 100 white HP, there was a medkit in zone, and I had a blob. So I didn't have to run in on no mats. I could have waited a bit and ratted in zone a little bit longer. But that takes us to our final game, where I would need 70 points to guarantee my qualification. Let's see how it went. What's my mats? I'm dead. Fuck, bro, I missed. Bro, he's in the deep. So yeah, honestly, I just died out of spawn that game. That death was just due to him getting better loot than me and being a slightly better fighter and landing more shots. He was full weird though, the way he was chasing me throughout the entire map. But I would like to thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for new Fortnite content coming for the next season.